A lot of issues crowding the campaign agenda today. Both sides warring over tax and whose policies would push up prices more. The Liberals saying Julia Gillard's mining tax will push up prices. Labor saying Tony Abbott's paid parental leave scheme with the levy that would be imposed on business will push up grocery prices more. So a lot of toing and froing over that. Also on border protection, the Liberals stepping up their push for Nauru to be reopened as a detention and processing centre. They even had the Nauru Foreign Minister in Brisbane today holding a joint news conference with the shadow immigration and shadow foreign ministers, Scott Morrison and Julie Bishop. But both leaders were focusing more locally today. Julia Gillard in Brisbane, where there's a raft of marginal seats up for grabs in this campaign. She announced with the Queensland Premier a new rail link that'll cover Brisbane's north, about 6 new train stations, $1 billion plus, most of the money, $750 or $770 million, coming from the federal government's nation-building stimulus program. It's a handy pot of money there that Labor's able to dip into weeks before an election to make this announcement. Tony Abbott further north in Mackay, in the marginal Labor seat of Dawson, where he's announced a new ring road and a freeze on new marine parks to help the fishing industry there. So a seat that the Liberals are really keen to pick up by targeting the fishing industry in particular. But also today we've seen the Prime Minister announce on mental health a new suicide prevention strategy, which is being warmly welcomed even by Tony Abbott. He doesn't have any problem, of course, with spending money on tackling what is a big problem. 2,000 people suicide each year, 75% of them men, so this program will target them in particular. But we've also been following today the story of the WikiLeaks material on Afghanistan, which does have quite a few references to Australia. This does raise some national security concerns. Julia Gillard's announced a defence task force will investigate the issues surrounding this. So we're going to be looking at Afghanistan today. It has bipartisan support, hasn't really been a dominant issue in this campaign, but a growing number of Australians are concerned about our ongoing, long-running role in Afghanistan and how long we're going to be there and just what is happening there on the ground.